What up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. So, my son asked me, Dad, why don't you celebrate holidays? Well, let's start with New Year's, the first day of the next year, an excuse to get inebriated while commemorating all of the empty promises and failed resolutions made. Then, the day to honor a lustful deity of impulsively primal desires who rejoice in causing sexual havoc for all earthly creatures. After which, we're given an official green light to get dressed in green and get inebriated while celebrating getting dressed in green and being inebriated. Then the day when rabbits and ducks fight for custody over which eggs are theirs to paint, followed by mothers being praised for their one day out of the year, and then fathers not too far behind bringing up the rear. Which takes us to the fires that are purposefully launched into the sky under the guise of freedom and independence. Yeah, freedom and independence to get totally inebriated while purposefully launching fires into the sky under the guise of freedom and independence. Luckily, we get a brief break until we then honor toil and labor by getting inebriated to the point where we can no longer toil or labor, followed by the worshiping of horror and terror, as if life can't be horrible or terrible enough on its own, to then honor the genocidal slaughter of an indigenous people who welcomed their murderers with open arms, leading us to a fairy tale derived from a Germanian myth named Krampus, a devilish companion of St. Nicholas's or Santa Claus, a monster who kidnapped and punished children. But since scaring children into behaving wasn't enough, the myth was convoluted even further and integrated into religions not to only control the adults' behavior as well, but to also brainwash the world into spending as much of their hard-earned money as they can on their loved ones. An entire year of commercializing historical events, which served only to fatten corporate pockets. That's why I don't celebrate holidays.